Oh my fucking
Emily
god.
Emily condones the use of drugs.
Stop giving editing Emily responsibilities, please.
Do not condone the usage of heroin.
We
Trimming 2 seconds and trimming 2
Cocaine,
minutes
on the other hand, is a different matter.
Okay! Hi guys, happy Tuesday. So, stop cheating.
The
He's
fuck? Are
reading
you
the
cheating on
questions.
Emily?
William, you're kind of like go.
So, as you guys know, for a while now, I've been wanting to do, literally since like February, I've been wanting to do a Q&A with these guys right here, and we're finally getting around to it because you guys asked us a ton of questions, way more than I thought that we were going to get, and I don't even think these guys realize what they're getting themselves into, but
Like 20 of them.
3 questions.
do
I
it
say
anyway.
3.
No.
Count them. 3.
way
How
more
many?
than
Count
that.
3.
How many of
3.
them are from your parents?
No! So first thing, and I was surprised because like I don't think we've ever done this, but someone named Tanner, and I'm gonna say your name before I ask the question that you mentioned, but someone named Tanner was like, what are your names and majors? So can we just go around and do that really quick?
My name is William. I'm major computer science. What's your name?
Sarah, bio major.
Ashley, animal science.
Morgan, marine bio.
Cuddy, professional dropout.
Cutty's dropping out and he's gonna go to flight school or work or whatever
Flight
Cutty's
school.
doing.
Hey, it's a mar-
My name is Margaret, and I'm a botany major.
Okay, and this one.
Botany.
I'm Daddy D. I'm a computer science major.
This is editing, but you're changing your major. But
Probably, yeah.
But you don't know what you're changing it to.
I'm probably gonna go to MIS.
What?
Management Information Systems. It's the
Uh-oh.
business side.
I'm Emily, you guys know me, and I'm an English major, which is something that I've literally, like, I went back, I've never said that before on this channel. So I'm an English major. So McKay671 wants to know, how did we all meet? Which that is
Want me to go?
the longest story that like, this group that you see right in front of you took literally so long
Okay,
to
guys.
become
I was
this
dragged in here by a suicidal man.
Yeah,
Part one's gonna be how
He
we
isn't
met
wrong.
story.
He isn't wrong.
I met you watching the movie It.
No, you didn't. I wasn't
No,
there.
you weren't even there. No,
I wasn't there that day. So I came into this group when I don't know if you guys remember, I had a horrible like situation living in before, and I ended up moving in randomly with Ashley. Ashley introduced me to these 4,
This is Ashley.
and then William joined, and then Daddy D joined, and then Margaret joined. And then that also answers Cecilia's question about how long the formation of this group took. It took a long time. And then I think this person's name is Krista, but I'm gonna put their actual, like, I think their, like, YouTube name or their Instagram handle, like, below. Don't be that way. They wanna know, like, what's the best way to make friends on campus. We all met because we all live in the same area, so if you get involved in your dorm, that's usually a pretty good way. Like, leave your door open, I guess. I don't even know.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely leave your door open.
Yeah.
Social
So-
events and
Yeah.
or the campus social space where you live.
Oh, yeah.
At least
Yeah.
the first few weeks.
Yeah.
First
Yeah.
few
You're
weeks
fucked
are
after
so
that.
I didn't do
fucked
any of
after
that.
If you're coming as a freshman, go to all the icebreaker events they're doing.
Yeah.
That was
Those
so
were-
And also, there are tons of clubs on campus, so like, if you're having trouble making friends in the dorms, you can always make friends that way too.
Clubs should be your last ditch. Some universities have underground LARPing clubs.
I am cutting this off right now.
Okay.
Next question is from.
Hollywood.
Just let her say the question.
Next question.
Thank you. Next question is from Jen, and she wants to know: is UH worth going to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends.
I wasn't going to say this.
Depends on where you live. If
And
you're getting
also-
into the program, what is the name of the
Yeah.
program?
Louis.
The
Louis.
Louis. If you
Yeah.
live anywhere on the West Coast states, that is California,
Apply
Oregon,
for the
Washington,
Louis.
Western
Alaska,
Undergraduate
Colorado.
Exchange.
and Colorado,
And
and
Utah, probably
Arizona, I
Idaho.
believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in
Arizona.
any of those
Easier.
states, you get a discount when coming to this school.
Yeah.
Yes,
Apply for it.
but
It's on.
so if you are in those states, you do get that discount. I am not from those states. You guys know I'm from Connecticut, and that's way, 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 way far. But I'm still here, so you
Costs a
don't
lot.
need it. It costs a lot,
It
but
will.
you can do it.
Don't be
And,
like
yeah.
Emily.
And also, there's definitely, it may be more beneficial for those East Coast people if they want to pursue certain majors
Yes.
like marine biology or computer
Yeah.
science, where our school does have good programs
Yeah.
and large programs for this.
Especially for
You have
marine.
more opportunity here than
Yeah.
other places.
Yeah, this is like one of the only schools that even offered botany as a major.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions from like a lot of different people asking us to just like describe the atmosphere here. Like, what's it like? Like when you, a lot of people.
Humid.
You're making it sound awful. It's not awful.
Um.
The idea of
Good
horning
answer.
time
Good answer.
chill.
Do you really get that general like stereotype of people in Hawaii being super nice?
Especially if you're from like
The
California, where
general.
everything is really fast paced. Coming
Yeah.
here, it's definitely a lot more relaxed.
Don't go out
Are
at
you
night
feeling
to
the
like the main
aloha
areas because
spirit?
there are homeless people everywhere.
That's true.
Yeah.
But not really on campus. They're asking
No,
about
no, not at all.
Like, no.
Another question I got from multiple people is like, and again, people who live here,
We
born and
should
raised,
shout
whatever,
out the names of people.
cannot answer this question.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can, but like, it's more of an us question. Is there any like actual issue with like the locals here because we're not like from here?
Don't
No,
make
I've never
Samoans
ran
angry.
into. Yeah, well, we had
No.
this one.
Don't make Samoans angry.
Really
Just be respectful and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
nice, wave, smile, no, be nice right back to you.
Are there job opportunities on campus?
Yes.
Yes.
Lots of
Yes.
them.
Just apply
Lots.
for them and look for them.
Our school also provides a website which makes applying for jobs incredibly easy.
What's the drug and alcohol scene like here? We can't really answer that. Like, I've been asked this before. You can answer that? I just meant because we don't like
No.
do that much. So like,
Technically weed is illegal in Hawaii. It's only legal on the medical level,
But you still can't smoke here.
but you still can't smoke on campus.
Yep,
It doesn't
don't do
stop
it.
anyone.
Yeah.
There's definitely good people in
Yes.
the dorms who do
You'll
smoke.
find it.
Guys,
but-
everybody listen up for a second, okay?
Oh no.
Drinking marijuana and doing alcohol at an underage age is illegal. And
But
you should not,
awesome.
under any circumstances, do it on the UH Manoa campus, especially not in the Wainani dorm or Freer Hall.
okay, I think they get it.
Alright.
But the biggest point that I want to make here is that like there are those scenes on campus, like the alcohol thing, that's on campus, but there's
Yeah.
also groups of people like us
Like
who
us.
like don't
Or
really
squares.
do that. So you can make friends on both ends of that spectrum. Probably in the middle of that spectrum too.
Yeah.
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 This is a question I wasn't gonna ask, okay? But I want to see your guys' reaction when I ask it because I think it'll be really funny. What steps and precautions has UH made in terms of the missile scare that happened a while ago?
We haven't done anything.
They did.
Oh,
They
awesome.
made sure not to incorrectly label that we
Yeah.
had fallout shelters.
They also emailed us instructions of what you what
Yeah,
you should
right.
actually do if it is to happen.
Dude,
They had illustrations and everything.
Wow.
Stay inside. Don't pull the fire alarm. Don't do it.
World War III is coming.
No, it's not. And
Someone also asked me about Greek life, but like, do you guys know anything about Greek
Okay,
life?
no.
They make you walk around with a stick
Yeah.
and say you're part of the hiking club.
Yeah.
They're not part of the hiking club.
Greek life is more of a club. It's not actual, like, you
Yeah.
live in houses and stuff. You join a club and say, oh, I'm part of a fraternity or sorority.
What did you pack to like move stuff here, and what did you what did you buy? Like packing versus buying
I-
on island.
Brought two regular size suitcases with just like clothes and some books and a lot of movies.
For me, I pretty much packed everything in a giant duffel bag. All the clothes I need, all my toiletries, whatever, and then I brought like my laptop and stuff with me. But like other stuff I had shipped to me later, like bigger items that I didn't want to bring on the plane, but I
Oh,
wanted
that's
them
so
later.
smart.
Just to know, shipping stuff is really expensive. So if you can take it on the plane with you, I'd
Take it.
advise doing that. Coming as a freshman, you can do the little chest thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
The chest thing, like, it gives
I
you all your
forgot about
bedding.
that.
It'll give you a lamp. It'll give you a little mini
Yeah.
fan. I recommend buying a bigger fan.
Wait, what?
That's a huge thing though. Like if you're
Blankets.
one of the things you need to buy when you get here is fans and good fans, because especially the freshman dorms don't have air conditioning. There's only
Nope.
one dorm building on the entire campus that has
Freer
air
Hall.
conditioning, and that's Freer Hall. I brought most of my clothes and then pretty much everything else I bought on island. I bought my blanket, I bought my carpet, I bought all
Like,
sorts of
skip
stuff.
them like that.
He lived here.
He still had to
lives
move
here.
his shit here.
Same.
Did you, Cutty, what did you bring here and what did you buy on island?
I brought a box of good shit and like, we drove it over. It's sort of-
Okay,
yeah.
cool. I pretty much brought my clothes and I bought everything else here. Woo! Ashley.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
buy the paper stuff here or have your parents ship it over. It's not worth taking on the plane.
I feel like that's kind of the general consensus. Like
Yeah.
bring clothes and small things and then just
Yeah.
buy the big stuff here.
I mean, I didn't even bring, I bought a lot of my clothes here because I come from
Well,
a
Washington.
different climate, so I didn't own shorts.
Nice.
Get in contact with your roommate beforehand to talk about what you guys want to buy or how you want to split it. Also, definitely get a printer.
What was the room assignment process like? Freshman year, you're kind of just given a person, like, they ask if you smoke and if you drink and if you're okay with living with someone who smokes and drinks, and based on that, they assign you to a random person.
Yeah.
The process after that is kind of hell. It's kind of hell on earth. So you have to,
A little bit.
it's bad. Basically, there's a drawing, right? A lottery, and you pick a number, and the lower your number, the better. And you have to go to some, like, event.
This
Get
is
the one
only
you
if you want to do the renewal process.
Yeah.
You can do it random. This
Yeah.
is if you want to live with certain people and get into a certain thing ahead of time.
Maybe I should do, at some point, I should do another Q&A just about move-in stuff, because I got a lot of questions about move-in stuff.
Yeah.
Animals in dorms.
Oh.
You're allowed to have fish.
You're allowed
Fish.
to have anything that lives underwater for more than 24 hours. If you want a fucking shark, you can get a fucking shark.
Anything that can live underwater for 24 hours in a 40-gallon tank
Or less.
you can get in this dorm. You are also allowed other small animals, but to get those, you have to go through a process of being verified for either a support animal or a stress animal.
They don't need to just be small animals, though. It could be any animal.
Yeah, they can be any.
So stick to fish or get
Danger
the
noodle.
emotional support thing, which, yeah, I honestly really want to do that. I also want to
You're
get
really
octopus.
bad
Classes and course load.
Oh boy.
Who wants to take this on?
Morgan.
I want to take this on.
I actually got a lot of questions about the marine bio program, and you guys are like marine bio nerds.
Yeah.
So,
Nerds.
in general, though, like the marine bio program, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What's the name?
There's that.
You do. There's this kind of pseudo minor organization in class
Oh, yeah.
called MOP, the Marine Option Program. They allow anyone of any major, if they want to do stuff in marine classes, you can join MOP. They have all these different opportunities, from internships to volunteer opportunities. They have something called the MOP certificate. The MOP certificate allows you and gives you a bunch of credentials if you want to continue furthering into a career with marine bio.
Not like non-marine bio related. I think course load is about what you would expect for college. It's not
Yeah.
completely
it's pretty
ridiculous.
standard.
It's just, yeah.
Classes.
Yeah.
So, going off like the partying and the study thing, learn how to balance it. I know it can be tough, like trying to say no to your friends, saying like, oh, no, I don't want to go with you, but like, do it because it will work in the long end. Be quiet.
Hanging out with your friends versus like doing homework and stuff, it really is just a huge balancing act.
Yeah.
And you get on board with it really quick.
But also don't do the opposite and neglect your friends.
It's
for
not
That's true, too.
focusing just on studying.
Because you need friends here, especially if you're
Personal
coming out of
choice.
state. Like I did, like I needed friends when I first moved
Yeah.
here. There was a time when I literally like 3 weeks in where I didn't even want to be here. And then I like literally had like a mental breakdown and I
And
almost
then you
went
met
home.
me.
And then I moved in with Ashley and I met these guys and that kind of thing. And then it
I met her
really...
first.
That's true, actually. You did meet me first.
Oh yeah, because
because
I'm here.
I moved in, Ashley wasn't here, and he knocked on the door looking for Ashley, and I opened the door, and it wasn't Ashley, and he was like, oh, you're not Ashley, and I was like, hi, I'm Ashley's new roommate, I just moved in, and he was like, oh,
me.
okay, bye, and it was very awkward. These are the more advice-driven, fun questions that are like our opinions, I guess. I don't know who this person was, but I really want this question in this Q&A. Because it's a really fun question. It was someone who sent it to me on Snapchat. If you are that person, I love you, and I'm sorry that I don't have the screenshot of your name. But someone wanted to know if we like frogs.
Fuck yeah! Fuck
This
yeah!
is a man who.
You're looking at
This
it.
guy up here literally went
Okay.
out past.
Wait,
Okay, no, tell the story. Tell the story.
Frogs. All right.
Story
So
time.
there's like a stream on the side of the college.
Yes.
You can walk up, and they got like toads and frogs. And I don't recommend putting the frogs in your mouth because they're poisonous, but they're really cute, and you can hold
Don't do
them.
it.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
dot frogs. They're adorable.
Long story short, yes, we do love
Frogs.
frogs. I'm sorry that I don't remember your name, but I loved your question, and I wanted to put it in the vlog. Okay. Do you guys get homesick often?
Like the first month, 2 months, kind of count there when I was in this area. But like, I was homesick. I was like, not my usual self. I was count down all the time. Once I got to make more friends and connect with more people,
You're welcome.
definitely helps because you have friends you can start relying on.
Yeah.
And like, you feel more at home when you have like decent group of friends.
One of the biggest things for me when I first moved here and I first met you guys, we eat dinner together every single night at like 6 o'clock, give or take. Sometimes people
Y'all
show
are
up.
always late.
Oh my gosh, don't expose me on my own channel. We eat dinner together every night at 6 o'clock and we call it family dinner. And when I first moved here, going to something regular, like that. Going to something regularly like that and calling it family dinner, that was super important for me. And honestly, I don't even know if I would have stayed if I didn't meet them. And I'm not gonna get cheesy because that's lame. But making friends and hopefully friends as good. Stop. Making friends and hopefully friends as good as these friends, because I talk about how much I love them all the time. But making friends as good as these friends is really helpful in the homesickness department, because I don't really get homesick that often. I miss certain aspects of home, but I'm never like, oh, I wish I wasn't here.
I got homesick probably the first 2 days, and then once I started meeting people and gaining friends, I stopped really feeling homesick.
If you're feeling homesick, like one thing I can do is like
home.
FaceTime your family.
Yeah, I do.
A couple of months.
Call
I
people.
FaceTime my family.
Yeah.
Daddy D is like an advice prairie dog. He just pops up for a second, gives advice, and goes back down.
Daddy D?
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. Is there something you wish you knew going into UH?
Don't do drugs.
Okay. Yeah.
To buy a fan, to buy a big fan.
Yes.
That's definitely the thing that
Get
I
a
didn't know.
good fan.
The first week or two might feel horrible in the heat, but you'll get used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Just have that mentality.
No,
like,
I've been like
you're gonna get-
freezing lately.
I know.
You're gonna think you only want one pillow. You don't only want one
No.
pillow. Pillows are amazing.
I only have
Get a ton of pillows,
and
get a
I'm kind
good
of
mattress pad, splurge on the things that are going to make you feel like you're at a home that's actually
Yeah,
like, really
make
cool.
your
Pillows.
home.
Make it home.
And friends and mattress pads and
You buy your
blankets.
friends anything?
Of course, that's I bought you guys with fame. Don't even
Wait.
fucking try.
Honestly,
Did you not get
Facebook.
paid?
Whoa,
No,
you paid for this
stop
shit?
it.
Yeah, of course
Wait, what
I
did
pay
you
for
pay
this
us?
shit.
I'm not gonna have everyone do this then, but maybe like a couple people. One pro and one con of UH. Like the biggest pro and the
Oh.
biggest con. For me, biggest pro is the location. I love going to the beach, and that's number one, my favorite thing. I'm the biggest beach bum in this group, and I wear that title proudly.
You're a bum.
Also, my friends are probably the biggest con. Sorry, guys. Also, my friends are probably
Wow.
also, my friends are probably the biggest pro, and I would say cons is like,
This is getting too cheesy.
I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm being legitimate.
They love you.
UH Manoa needs to change the air filters in the bathroom. It looks like they haven't been changed since they built it.
They
I'll
honestly
leave that
It
in.
was
Maybe
built
someone
in
will
the
see it.
70s.
University is cheap as fuck. Not like as in they're not expensive. I mean like it feels like they really like cutting corners. You know? Overnight, but then they're like, let's not make it work overnight.
good. No one else heard that, but I did.
Revolt.
I said what corners? The building's round. Because we live in a round building.
Oh, funny guy.
Yeah.
He's a real pro.
How about
The weather's really good
university?
for naps.
Oh
The-
my god.
Yes.
Opportunities for my major are abundant. Thanks.
Marine bio.
And yeah, marine bio.
This is a question that I get asked all the time. Can we be friends? Like people ask me like if they can be my friend. With...
No.
No!
Yo, guys! Oh my
You
god!
can out-friend me?
We will
Me?
cut you!
Step off my turf.
And
I will cut you.
I'm actually very friendly in person.
He actually is.
Uh,
IRL. If you see me on campus, because I know a lot of people that watch the vlogs are going to come in the fall. If you see me on campus, please, for the love of God, come say hi. Because I always love when people come say hi to me.
Yeah.
They watch the
Or
vlogs.
to
and
any
I
of
love
us,
it.
and we can
Yeah.
show you around
If
want.
you see me in public,
Run away.
Do not talk to her. She will cut you.
unless you think I'm hot.
Welcome to say hi to any of us. We're welcome to talk to you, like, no and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get
I won't
messages
talk
too, and people think that they like annoy me when they message me, and it's like, no, you don't annoy me. If I don't respond right away, it's because I get a lot of messages asking questions about UH. Hopefully, I'm gonna start sending people this video so that way, because this answers a lot of questions about UH and us in general, I think. Okay, so on that note, thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. This wasn't even a vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching our Q&A. Like this if you want us to do it again sometime, because I know I didn't get to every single question that I was asked. Oh my god, I don't know who the shout out goes to. Shit. Actually, this entire vlog pretty much is a bunch of shout outs to people who ask me questions. So if you asked us a question and we answered it, congratulations to the shout out for this week. I will see you guys next week for one more vlog here in Hawaii. Thank you guys so much for being awesome. I love you. Okay. Bye. For the Q&A. As an active member of every social media platform between the planets Earth and Uranus, what is Billiam's MySpace handle?
William?
Oh no.
On MySpace, it's called Dan X Spoon. It's a fan fiction blog about a guy named Dan who's in love.
I'm
with
not
a
plugging
stone.
your channel. This was for the meme.
Like and subscribe.